What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny, back in here with another reaction video. And I think you can look at the thumbnail and see, you know what time it is, baby. New World Order. Oh man, are we going Sting, Hulk Hogan? Or are we going to NWO Wolfpack with Kevin Nash and all them, man? I grew up a wrestling fan, big time wrestling fan. Personal opinion, Shawn Michaels is the greatest wrestler to ever live. That's just me. Shout out to everybody that's tuned into the video. And I was told Tom used to be a wrestler, and I drop a lot of wrestling metaphors. That's how the connection came. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. Come on in, take your shoes off. Let's get comfortable. If you could hit the like button for me, ladies and gentlemen. And if you could also consider subscribing to the channel. The goal is to reach 1 million subscribers. But if we can get 100 million subscribers and start 100 million thought-provoking conversations, I think we can kill a lot of the narratives that's going around in the world, man. We're just spirits encased in human flesh trying to figure out this thing called life. So if you like what you hear in the video, please share the message far and wide. Because as far as I'm concerned, this is probably going to be a banger.
Here's the problem with America, the country is broken. Cause they minds stay closed, but they mouths stay open. Get attacked and we blame terrorists, go broken, we blame the price. Blame racists for the racism, but only if his skin is white. If we don't need guns, cause we can call the police, we don't need...
Already banger. And I just want to preface this. I've been black my whole life. I grew up in a homeless shelter. I grew up on Section 8. I have never met a black person who didn't own an ID. Let's just get that out there. And if Biden got the most votes ever in record history, why the hell do we need a voting rights bill? Just some things that's on my mind, that's all.
Fire extinguishers, call a fireman, please. You didn't want to build a wall and now the border is weak. Your favorite actor has a gate that's like 15 feet. Racism is gay if you're offended, that's retarded. And tolerance is great until you speak and you're a target. If a white man paints his face black, he's a racist piece of garbage. But you put him in a dress and he's courageous and he's gorgeous. All these double standards.
Whoa, hey, I like him. Hey, we coming out throwing shots. I am so tired of the feminization of men in America. Meanwhile, China is taking feminists off TV. They taking feminine men off TV. I'm not sure if you guys have seen the video with basketball player Sonny Weems getting off his Chinese bus and him being called N-word, 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 get out of China. We don't want you here, N-word. If we want to address racism, let's really address it. Right? And that's why I say, man, we have more people who have to speak their truth. Because there's too many lies going around in the world. But before you know what? Let's get back into it. I'm about to lay some heat on this one.
Man, I'm tired of the noise. Freedom's an illusion if they censor your voice. Call a dad a deadbeat for neglecting his boys, but a mom kills a baby and you call it pro-choice. You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special? To a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose. Here's your medal. To a new world order.
The facts ain't facts without censoring people like myself, people like Tom, people like Adam. I am not a victim. I am not oppressed. I will never be oppressed. And there's no one that can stop me. I have a brain. I have 2 feet. I have hands. I have a heart just like any other human being walking this planet. You can't serve two masters, man. You serve God, you serve the world. I serve God. So all them labels you got, you can take them and shove them somewhere. You dig?
The flag, they try to burn it to the ground. Don't do that in front of me, I'ma let off a round. Pow, scream loud, burn the city down now. Put it on the news, make them all feel proud. Look, make a system where 85% of black people feel the prison. Is it cause they black or they make bad decisions? I ain't good at math, but it seems like it's the...
Hey. Let's keep it G. The leading cause of death for black men ages 16 to 44 is homicide. If you look up statistically right now, there are more black men in jail for murder than there are for drugs. Actually, there's no more white guys in jail for drug charges than there are black guys, if you want to get technical. And that's all factual statistics. But yeah, we got to paint this narrative. The black man is just oppressed. The black man just been held back. No, the black man need his dad. He need to get out of this environment that's ran by all women. If you want to abolish something, let's abolish child support. Let's make it a right for men can legally raise their children, because I wouldn't be the man I am without my dad. And all my friends that's dead and the other half that's in jail, guess what they grew up without? A father.
Vision, Or is it white privilege? I believe politicians need to be locked up. Try to take our freedoms, that's how you get shot up. Got our back against the wall, try to just stop us. More guns, more ammunition, please stock up. Election gets rigged, rights get infringed. Take this syringe, frighten your kids, show up right where you live. Make me wanna grab a rifle and just go.
Ooh, I'm gonna take this back, but I got a theory I want to put out there because I hope a lot of people catch this. Every 4 years, America is racist. 2000, 2004, 2008, 2012, 2016, 2020. 2024, we about to have a bunch of police shootings all over TV again. We about to have Black Lives Matter marching over. This is comical at this point. It's a sketchbook, and anybody who steps back and disconnect from the Matrix, you can see what's coming next. This is a playback being played over and over and over, and it's not working. We're waking up. The masses are waking up. The masses are waking up. The men and women of America who see you trying to destroy our children and paint us against each other. It ain't working. Once again, shout out to Tom and Adam for cooking up a banger.
Right where you live, make me wanna grab a rifle and just go.
You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special to a new world order? Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose. Here's your medal to a new world order. And everyone blames white folks for every little bitty thing. We don't have no one to blame, we take responsibility. They tell you be a man, then call it toxic masculinity. Then when you act too feminine, they call it white fragility.
I don't understand trans man with humility. I'm just trying to raise my kid the best of my ability. If I disagree, you try to cancel, get rid of me. You cancer, you can't be the answer, you killing me.
And I hate white supremacy just as much as you, but I ain't feeling guilty for something I didn't do. The system's killing everyone, it sucks, but it's true. They kill you, then they broadcast it and call it the news.
Or they'll brainwash you through social media feeds. And if you disagree, delete you immediately. Make America China pretty easy to see. I will always remember the land of the free.
You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special to a new world order? Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose. Here's your medal to a new world order.
Yo, shout out Tom, shout out Nova, shout out Adam for a banger. Man, I've always said, personal opinion, you can look at America as the land of the free, or you can look at it as the home of the slaves. The choice is yours. No one is going to tell you how you should view this thing called life. But what you think becomes your reality. We've learned that from Earl Nightingale, to Marcus Aurelius, to James Allen. So if I'm walking around looking for racism, I think that's what I'm going to find everywhere. But if I'm walking around looking for happiness and positivity and prosperous opportunities for myself to better my family, I think that's what I'll find as well. But mentally, we've been trapped to stay negative. Social media is negative, TV is negative, so no one looks for hope. And that's where I come in. I had somebody ask me, could I stop being so positive on reaction videos and just react? And yeah, I could. I could turn this into a comedy channel if I wanted to. I could have you laughing, crying, all that. But what we need is real people to see, hey, this thing called life is really happening, and we have to speak up. So many people need to be motivated. So many people need just that little push. And as I always say, man, I couldn't imagine trying to raise a white son in today's society. As you said, are you a toxic male? Are you feminine? Are you need to be a social justice warrior? Or get out there and help those black people. And I'm a firm believer that if the Wright brothers were social justice warriors, we don't have no damn airplanes. Imagine if Ralph Waldo Emerson didn't write Self-Reliance and he was saying, hey, what do we do about this what's going on between the North and the South? Right? If you don't like the world, create a better one. Don't sit back and complain and put a damn black square on your Instagram. You can't say you want to get rid of racism, but then you want to be extremely rude and disrespectful to every white person that has a different opinion than you. At some point, if we want to grow people together, we got to be willing to have uncomfortable conversations. And that comes with controlling our emotions. Because we know how these young kids are. They get all angry and screaming. And I've always said, man, don't raise your voice and prove your argument. This New World Order thing is real. This Great Reset, this Agenda 2030. And I was thinking, where did the flu go? Where did the common cold go? Those just disappear. Poof. Right there, right? We got to expose the frauds, expose the hypocrisy. You know, if Joe Biden got 81 million votes, what do you need a voting rights bill for, bro? Clearly, you know how to get votes, right? Or are you admitting that you know some fraudulent activity going on? See, we all have these thoughts, but a lot of people don't say them out loud. And that's why I think Tom is so impactful to society, because he's empowering a lot of people to speak their truth. I said, I've had an ID since I was 15 years old. If the mainstream media is telling you something, if it's the opposite, if it says a black man can't be successful, I can do anything I want. If it says a woman is oppressed, a woman can get an OnlyFans account and make $50,000 in 1 month. Don't believe the lies. Don't believe the narrative. Don't believe the hype, because they don't want you to know that you're a greatness. You are a God. I am a God. All of us are gods. We are spirit encased in human flesh. Anything that you think about in your mind, you can create in this reality. So what are you going to create? What are you going to do to kill this narrative? Because right now, they don't want us to think of ourselves as a bunch of creators. They want us to be group and have groupthink. I'm an individual, and I want to challenge everybody watching this video. Pull your individuality out. Shock the world. Do something that no one saw coming. Because no faith is needed around you when there's unlimited faith within you. And as you can see, the world wants to destroy your hope. The world wants to just kill your dreams. You know, Miseducation of the Negro said the worst thing that you can do is put a child in the classroom and tell them they can't be successful because of their skin color. And now it's just not in the classroom. It's on the street. It's on every billboard. It's on every video game you turn on. It's on the side of the NBA and NFL. Well, not no more. They already got what they needed, so they kicked that shit to the curb. But you get what I'm saying, though. Show me a sign that says white lives matter. You know why they don't have that? Because those white boys and girls are reassured by their parents that they matter. I don't need external validation. My kids don't need external validation. But this world wants us to look for somebody. My dad always said, outside of this home, don't nobody give a damn about you. And that's true. I mean, you may have some friends here and there, but it's not up to them how far you go in life or what principles or morals you have. That comes from your home, from your foundation. And if you build a house, I don't care how nice it is, if the foundation is weak, it's going to keep crumbling. So if we want to fix black America, we got to fix black families. If we want to fix white America, we got to fix white families. If we want to fix America in general, we got to fix families. Families are the key to everything. Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Mother, father, child. However you want to look at it, man. We all need each other to be prosperous, to be successful, to be abundant. As Adam said, man, I don't know many guys. You can let me know in the comments. I don't know many men who don't want to see their children grow up to be successful and have a better outcome in life than them. Like I said, let me know in the comments. But most of the men I know, man, they want their children to be great. I became a dad at 20, and everything I've done is a sacrifice for my children. Everything. And I'm sure there's a lot of men who could drop in the comments below, and women, of what sacrifices they made for their children to have a better life than what they had. Fire track. Hey, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first collab between Adam and Tom that I know of. If there's more, let me know so I can react to them as well. Hey, this was fire, and I love the honesty in the track. I can't wait to meet these guys. I can't wait to be on stage with them one day, because we have to show unity, man. We're just people. I say that a lot. We all have a God-given talent, and the more that we can show that all of us have talent and all of us are God's children, the more we can squash a lot of these fake narratives. Because the narratives are only coming from people who want power. That's it. Oh, don't worry, black people. I'll take care of that. Don't worry, I'll fix that issue. You know what, LGBTQ people, we'll get you. Like, I was actually at my daughter's soccer practice, and I had a guy say, you know, what policies can be done to help black America? It's like, why does anybody think policy, lower the taxes and get out of my way? You know what I'm saying? Let us eat. Let us take care of ourselves, if that's what you really want to do. And my children are in a lot of liberal environments, and I speak to a lot of these people, and I rock Uncle Tom hat, bro. Most liberal people have no idea how inner city life works. They're totally 1,000,000% foreign to it. All they know what they see on TV. So when you tell them the leading cause of death is homicide, they're stunned. When you tell them how the masses of children in the inner city could learn if they came from a more solid household and foundation, they're stunned. You know, slavery was breaking up the family. But if there's no fathers around, if mamas are at work full time or on social media, and the kids are going off being educated by someone else who doesn't relate to them or have any emotional connection to them, slavery 2.0 in my opinion. That's just me, though. I just wanted to drop a little gems over this fire time track. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And no faith is needed around you, and unlimited faith is within you. Go be great, man. Have a super mega awesome day. Do something to shock this world. Speak your truth. And the more you speak your truth, you enlighten and empower other people to do the same. Because I can't say I'll be the one to change the world, but I promise I'll spark the brain that sparks the brain that sparks the brain that gets the domino effect rolling. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, YouTube. Appreciate everybody's love and support. More live streams to come. I've had a few people reach out and ask about the children. They're doing great. Basketball season is coming to a wrap. So I'll be able to hop on and interact with my subscribers, my fans, my family a lot more. I'll bring the children downstairs and they can hop online as well. Everybody have a super mega awesome day. Until next time, we out. Peace.